YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? It is your boy BasedSaeed, and I'm back with a brand new video. We are finally back here again with the 6'10" point guard build. I'm showing you guys this build with my veteran 2 cap breakers on NBA 2K25. Now, showing you guys the attributes when it comes to this build, man. I have a 96 driving dunk, a 92 pass accuracy, a 92 defensive rebound, 72 agility, 84 strength, 85 vertical, and these are all of my cap breakers that I have used on this game. And you guys can see all of the other stats on this build. Here are the badges I am rocking with, man. No, I do not have no max +1, so I only have, 4 Hall of Fame badges instead of 2 legends, because my 2 legends would have been Posterizer and Dimer, but because I don't have either one of my max +1s, they're both on Hall of Fame, so it is what it is. Now for our takeover, we are using drive and dish. It gives me 99 driving dunk, 99 pass accuracy, and 87 driving layup at level 5, and it gives me the poster machine, so I can go catch me some bodies. Here are my animations I am using on this build. I am using the Tyrese Halliburton passing style. Here are my dribble moves as well. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even a dribbler, so I can honestly care less. Here is the layup package I'm using is Giannis. I have the Apollo go-to, even though I don't do go-tos at all. Now, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. This video wasn't even my very first plan. I planned on doing a whole different recording of a video, but it backfired like crazy, so I decided to just show you guys the 6'10" point guard build with the veteran 2 cap breakers, and we're gonna go to the rec and we're gonna go absolutely crazy. Now, if your boys enjoyed this video, man, make sure your boys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if was new, turn on the post notifications if your boys really enjoyed this video, man. Also, head out to the channel, tell me as we're on the grind to 800 subscribers, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie no more, man. I went through nothing but pain, depression, sadness, and agony when it comes to recording this whole video. Slam the like button if y'all boys experience nothing but pain, depression, sadness, and agony when it comes to playing this game. Because honestly, that's what I've experienced, man. And without further ado, man, let's just get straight into the video, man. Because I can't even sit and lie. I'm mad.
You good, man?
Here we are showing you guys my 6'10" point guard build, aka the 6'10" point forward build, man, with veteran 2 cap breakers. Now, let me set the record straight. After making this build a few months ago, I instantly regretted it. Because I'm not the biggest fan of 6'10s, and I'm not the biggest fan of this build. Now, this build is somewhat useful. It's somewhat fun. But because of my teammates around me, and because of how this game is, and because I'm not a dribbler, and because I'm not used to the dribbling, and I can't even find a reliable jump shot for this build, that's what makes it more difficult for me. But I still find ways to make this build useful, like me being a slasher, like me being a playmaker, like me being a rebounder, like just like this. Like, I have 6 points and 1 rebound already, and this build can still do work. But it's just me more than anything. And I'm still a high IQ level player that I can still average about 4 or 5 assists per game, as I just got teammates, as basically nowadays on NBA 2K25, no one cares about passing, no one cares about making the right plays. All people care about is just ISOing. And as everybody can see, man, I can still do my thing when it comes to slashing, even on a 6'10" build. I can get contact dunks. I don't remember from my gameplay if I caught one. Maybe I did. I just don't fully remember. Now, another thing about this build is defensively, even though this build doesn't have the legit stats defensively, if you know what you're doing, he can still make it work. But, you know, he's a reliable passer. He can rebound, as you guys can see. He can still space the floor out. I just don't have a good jump shot for this build. The athleticism is pretty solid, but still not my favorite build on this game. This is probably my worst build that I ever made on this game, as I finally made a 3-pointer on this build. It's just, the main problem is just the people around me. Like, if you try to say, you know, I want to average about 5 assists per game, that's going to be very difficult because of the fact that people only care about ISOing and, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. You have to pass. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain. And then it's kind of hard for me, at least, to find a reliable jump shot with this build. So that's another issue. So that's why I would say this build isn't my favorite. Is it completely useless? No, but I still try to go crazy to the best of my ability. But this first game right here, I'm not even going to see a lot of y'all boys. This is going to be the best gameplay you guys are going to see when it comes to this first game, because these next two games, I can't even sit here and joke around with y'all. I literally struggled. I've struggled on so many levels to even produce because of the people around me. So I would literally just say enjoy this gameplay right here, because these next two games I went through nothing but pure depression. Like, I thought this was going to be a very simple build to even just to show y'all as we conclude with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. I shoot 1 for 3 from the 3-point line, 9 for 11 overall. But like I was saying, I struggled to even produce because people don't care to let other people shine. Like, it's all about one player ISOing and everybody else just standing around doing nothing. Like, that's what I personally hate. And these next two games right here is what you guys are going to see. And I'm just going to show you guys just little parts of what this build can do. This build is a reliable rebounder no matter if he's the 3 or the 4. He can rebound, he can pass. He has a 92 pass accuracy, so the Tyrese Halliburton passing style works fine. He's a solid finisher. He's 6'10". He can play the 3 or the 4. The only issues is probably jump shooting, dribbling, and defense, but you could still find ways to make it work. But like I said, the teammates around me was just my main issue. But I still gone crazy on certain levels. But if I was on a team where we pass the ball more and, like, let's just say the shooting guard doesn't take 30 shots, I would literally thrive so much better. But if I'm on a team where he shoots 30 shots and then the AI shoots like 2 or 3 and then the center shoots another 10, I'm probably going to take like 5, and then it's just going to be harder for me to just produce. So that's just my thing with it. But yeah, this build isn't that good. At this point, I'm just going to talk about a little bit more of this build, but also talk more about NBA 2K26. Now, NBA 2K26 is literally on the way, man. And the builder, I believe, won't be revealed for like another couple weeks. And I'm excited for that. I'm just ready to just play NBA 2K26 because the more and more I play 2K25, man, I get mad instantly. Like, I had another video planned in mind, and it failed miserably. Like, my whole 2-day process of recording a video was honestly the worst experience I ever had on this game, or probably throughout my whole content creation life so far. Like, it was just so much. It was just so difficult. As we concluded this game with 14 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 7 for 14 overall. I led my team in rebounding because I'm just a dog when it comes to that. But honestly, man, I'm just purely ready for NBA 2K26. This build, I can't even see a lot. I made a huge mistake on making, but you can still find ways to make work. I'm not going to say 6 cents are completely unplayable. I just wish I never made this build. But overall, I still find ways to just be useful. And that's all you can really ask for, in my honest opinion. But honestly, I'm just ready for NBA 2K26. I'm ready for all of the news to come out. I'm debating if I should post a video on the My Player Builder once it comes out. Y'all should let me know down in the comments, or spam with that like button if I should really post a video on the 26 builder. Even though it's probably going to be very similar to 25, maybe certain differences. We'll see. But overall, man, I'm just ready for NBA 2K26. I'm just ready to just get off of this game. I was definitely ready to get off of this build. Like, once I literally was done playing this game, I never felt so happy because I was just stressed. I was stressing getting this gameplay out because I had a different video plan in mind, and that backfired. And then I planned on just recording this video. It was slowly backfiring, and then I just thugged it out. Even though this is probably the worst set of content that y'all are ever going to see from me, or at least this game will be, and the previous gameplay. But like I said, I still tried to do my best, man. So if this wasn't the best game play y'all ever seen from me, I apologize. But honestly, I still tried to go crazy to a certain degree. I'm still a high IQ level player. I make my teammates somewhat better, even though they're all still trash. I still try to find ways to be productive, slashing, shooting, playmaking, rebounding, and all that type of stuff. Right here, I miss a free throw because NBA 2K being stupid. I get back the ball, dribble a little bit, and I literally pass it to a wide open teammate, corner. It's just the simplest thing, and we still lose the game. Like that's just my life on this game. But if y'all boys enjoyed this gameplay some way, spam that like button, subscribe to the channel if it was a new to on the post notifications, and we got more bangers on the way, especially now that this video is done. And I'm out.